kita nak menjemput ataupun mempersilakan CEO
Big Boss.
Yes.
Big Boss kita, Encik Bobby Farid.
Yes.
Assalamualaikum bos.
Gratis guys.
Gratis.
Okay guys,
Okay,
silakan guys.
bos. Silakan bos. Duduk bos. Duduk bos.
Alright.
Sopannya saya. Anak siapa?
Okay bos, silakan bos. Yes.
Okay bos. Alright.
Jadi buka sekarang ni korang yang boleh menyaksikan di KOMANZ tu Kayangan, kita bersama dengan Mr. Bobby ataupun dikenali sebagai Big Boss kita lah Bos, apa khabar bos? Alhamdulillah, amin ya rabbal alamin.
So, bos. Okay, so kita saya nak ucapkan tahniah kepada bos sebab kita masa ditangkap kita banyak podium bos sebenarnya.
Yes, betul.
Daripada Wira kita ada CP125 champion and then kita CP150.
Minggu yang gemilang.
Yes, minggu yang gemilang. Betul.
And then kita Moto2 pun kita third podium
betul.
guys.
Sebenarnya kita sangat excited sebenarnya hari ni
Okay bos. So, saya bagi soalan lah bos Okey, jangkaan sebenar untuk keputusan MCP pusingan kedua ditangkap baru-baru ni bos. Apa jangkaan dia bos?
Jangkaan dia kita memang menjangkakan tiga-tiga kategori kita podium lah sebab melalui persediaan yang kita buat daripada tahun lepas ni dari segi penyediaan jentera, pemilihan pelumba dan kita rasa pelumba-pelumba yang kita ada pada tahun ini pelumba-pelumba yang sangat-sangat bagus lah. Jadi dengan projection yang kita buat last year memang kita jangkakan yang kita akan memberi saingan sengit dalam tiga kategori ni. Tapi untuk menang di kategori Wira CP125 dan juga podium di CP150 di tangkak tu jangkaan itu berlaku lebih awal. Jadi kita jangkakan benda ni akan daripada race 3, race 4 sebab tahun ini jentera 150 telah berubah daripada tahun lepas So sebab tu segala data yang ada pada tahun lepas dah tak boleh guna pakai untuk tahun ini. Jadi kali pertama kita race di tangkak kita tak ada data yang begitu bagus sekali. Jadi sekarang ni kita dah ada. Jadi mungkin selepas ini kita akan baiki lagi lah di kategori CP150.
Amin.
Alright, amin.
So bos, okay miss. Okay bos.
Peace
Okey, saya tak, lidah saya ni dia berbelit bos dekat dalam.
Sebab terlalu excited sebenarnya Dan sebenarnya kita bersama dengan rider-rider bukan saja yang berada di Malaysia Dan kejap lagi kita akan kita ada video call
Kita ada video call bersama Remy Gardner, World Championship. Kan?
Hello, Remy Gardner.
Hello, how are you?
How are you bro? Yes. Hey.
How are you, Remy?
I'm good. I feel good.
We are still pretty happy about your winning last week, and then people are going crazy here in Malaysia. And welcome to our show. This is a weekly show from TKKR for our fans and everything. And obviously, we have a lot of questions for you from fans from Malaysia and everything.
Wow.
And the first thing that we're going to talk about is your name is Remy Gardner, and a lot of people are asking us, are you a son of Wayne Gardner and everything? Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Story about yourself.
I'm the son of Wayne. And I'm a little bit different to my dad. But I do a lot of other sports. Like my dad didn't. He was, mainly on motorcycles, and that was it. But I got a lot of other hobbies and a lot of other interests as well as motorcycle racing. I like to surf. I'm actually a pretty good welder. I like to fabricate, work on my cars, and pretty much any extreme sport I like.
And how young are you, Remy?
How old?
Yes, how are you?
22 years old. I'm 23 in February.
All right.
22, yes.
I know. I can speak English.
Okay. A lot of people are asking, how do you feel to become top rider in the SCG racing team, and actually what do you expect from the team members to do for you this year, for you to have more success in the race? What is your expectation on that?
It feels really, it's an honor to be the top rider of the TKKR. team, and but yeah, the team. You know, what I expect from the team is that we work together as a team, and you know, when we have problems, that we work through the problems together, and when we succeed, we enjoy the moment together. So you could say, you know, that we win and lose together, and never stop fighting as a team.
Yeah, that's the thing. Good. It is good to hear that from you, because I do feel that our relationship in the team is more like a family rather than a pure racing team, and everything we do talk that about a lot. And we want to talk about Australian GP. Then we know that we are on the old chassis and everything, and we know that you work hard to fight with the top rider in this year, and you are going crazy every single lap. And it is amazing, man, for you, for us to see you on the podium in Austria GP. And I'm pretty sure that you feel amazing about it. And we want to ask you, what is your real feeling after finishing third in Australian GP?
No, it was great. You know, when I finished, I was really happy in the moment, and when I got to Park Ferme, I saw all the mechanics and the team extremely happy, and you know, it was a little bit relief, let's say, but also I was kind of still a little bit angry with myself from the week before, because I think it could have been an easy third from the week before, you know, and if I didn't make that mistake. So, but you know, it was definitely a relief, and feels great to be back on the podium. And I think if we didn't work so well as a team from Austria 1 to Austria 2, I don't think we would have been there, because man, the pace in the second Austria race was extremely fast. So I think all the little improvements we made throughout the week and working together really helped our success there.
Yep. We watched the race recently, and we see that in every corner, in every lap, you are pushing 100% and everything, and people would like to know how in the hell you do it, man. Because it is amazing. Because every lap we were saying, don't crash, and amazingly, from what happened last race to this race, the mentality, the focus of you have is being amazed by lots of riders in Malaysia, and we wanted to know how you do that.
Yeah, lots of training, lots of hard work, and yeah, it's definitely not easy to ride, you know, 100% every single lap. You know, when you are like this, it's easy to make mistakes, let's say. Even in that race, I did, you know, 1 or 2 mistakes, which cost me a little bit of time, but still, I was extremely happy with the race. But yeah, I mean, after many years of fighting, you understand how to really ride on the limit and stay there without going over it. Unfortunately, last week, I went over that limit a little bit. 2 weeks ago, but yeah, definitely, it's a good feeling when you see the checkered flag.
Yeah, and obviously for riders in Southeast Asia, because you are only 22 years old, and obviously you started from early age and everything, and maybe you can share from what age you started training, and what is your normal routine to become a top rider now?
So I only started road racing, so on the tarmac at 12 years old. That was my first year. Okay. Still young, but relatively late nowadays, you know, with all these kids starting at, you know, 4 or 5 years old, which is incredible. I actually raced dirt track before that. From 9 years old, I started racing, and then at 12 made the change to tarmac. And for training, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I live in Spain, because the training is incredible here.
And what year you moved to Spain?
It would have been 2012, so nearly 9 years ago. So nearly 9 years ago, and I've stayed here ever since. Got a Spanish girlfriend, and you know, I speak Spanish language.
When you are 13?
14.
14, okay.
Yeah.
So you've
14
been away
years
from
old,
your
but-
family from 14 years old.
No, my family came over.
Oh, okay.
We all moved. But when I was 12 years old, I did actually race 1 year in Spain in the Campeonato Mediterráneo, but I was flying from Australia to Spain for every race. So it was extremely tough flying every time for a race, so many hours in a plane. So that was kind of the reason we said, okay, maybe we should move to Spain. So 14 years old we moved, and ever since I've been here.
Thanks. And we're gonna talk about San Marino after this. You raced that in the track before. What is your expectation on the next race? Can we still fight for the podium in San Marino? Do you think?
I would hope so. Last year we did quite a good qualifying. I think we were 5th or something like that. And in the race we had a front tire issue. The front tire was, something was wrong with the front tire. But definitely in qualifying we were quite fast. I was quite happy with our pace. And but this year I heard that they re-asphalted the surface. Okay. And you would think that the grip is better, but what I hear is it's even worse than before, which is unbelievable because it was already very bad. So yeah, I mean, honestly, if it's slippery, it's probably better for me.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is going to be sliding around just as much as me.
All right, cool then.
Honestly, I would hope so. Yes.
Yeah, we also gonna hope that, and maybe P1. Okay, we talk about 87 because surprisingly, all my car before this is 87.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you
87.
why you choose number 87.
87.
Your year, your birthday.
It's actually much more simple than it looks.
Okay.
When I went to go get my first racing license at 9 years old, I went to do the inscription, and I paid the license, and the guy said, "Here you go, 87."
Oh, that's it.
So then my dad actually put the number on the bike, and my brother was 88, and I think maybe 2 weeks later, my dad realized, oh wow, 87, 1987 is the year my father won the World Championship.
Oh, okay.
So just, it was kind of pure luck, and ever since then I kept it.
It is meant to be in that case.
It's meant to be. That's it. And I think 2 years I used a different number. I think I was number 2 when I was in Moto3 because someone else had 87. But when I could go back to 87, I took that number straight away.
Okay, Remy, it is a pleasure to have you here, and we know that
That's
you're going to be world champion soon, and we know that you're going to be the best rider there is in MotoGP, and we are praying for that. Yeah. And it is a pleasure for us in Malaysia to have you in our small team. And do you have any words for Malaysian fans to end this conversation, and you can say anything to our fans?
I just want to I want to thank all you guys for the support, and keep supporting, and hopefully we can get to that number 1 spot and share that victory together. I just want to say thank you to all the Malaysian fans that are supporting, and keep your eyes open, and especially for Misano in the next few weeks. And let's try and get that number 1 spot.
Okay, Remy, thank you very much. We'll see you in San Marino.
One minute.
One minute.
Remy, right now we got the question from your fans.
Apa dia?
From Muhammad Amirul Syarkawi. What's your target for Misano GP, Remy? What your target for Misano GP?
Honestly, being realistic, worst case scenario top 5 would be nice. We really need to claw back some points in the championship. We've had a little bit of a tough start to the championship, let's say in Jerez especially with the hot heat. We struggled a little bit more than we expected.
You hated that track, right?
Yeah. And hopefully we can claw back some points and get some consistency going.
Alright.
Alright. Any question?
Okay, Remy, I need favor for you.
Wow.
Okay, can you say Hawau?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hawau.
Oh,
Okay, Amie.
Okay.
Alright, Remy, thank you very much. We'll see you soon
Okay,
in
Amie.
San Marino. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Okay, Remy. Okay, good luck for you, bro. Okay,
Been a
bye-bye.
pleasure. Yes, bye bye.
Wow, wee.
Okay,
Wow.
say Hawau.
Tapi bila kita tengah bila bos tengah bersama-sama dengan Remy tadi, aku dah rasa kita macam dekat overseas tu.
Tak. Aku punya otak kamus Dewan Bahasa semua keluar ni. Google Translate aku.
Aku tak tahu bahasa bila nak potong bos dia.
Aku pun agak juga sini. Orang yang tak faham.
Kita angguk je, bos.
Alright.
Aduh. Okay, Remy, thank you. So guys, tu daripada kita punya team daripada One Track SAG team daripada Moto2 World Championship. Alright.
Tapi saya sebenarnya memang dah banyak kali jumpa dengan Remy waktu kita orang pergi dekat Spain dulu. Dan perbezaan antara rider-rider macam ni dengan rider-rider kita adalah diorang ni berdikari daripada umur yang lebih rendah. Jadi umur 13, 14 dah berdikari sendiri. Dan diorang tak perlu kita nak suruh nak pergi training ke, nak pergi fitness ke, tak ada.
Ya bos, itu attitude
attitude diorang tu sangat-sangat lain. Maknanya zaman muda diorang ni, diorang habiskan masa dengan berusaha.
Betul.
Dengan membaiki diri dia dengan lebih bagus dan dia sebagai anak kepada Remy Gardner sudah tentu dia ada satu apa kata orang tu tekanan sebab ayah dia world champion.
Yes, ayah dia world champion.
Jadi bila ayah world champion, orang akan bandingkan dia dengan ayah dia. Sebab tu tadi dia cakap dia dengan ayah dia completely berbeza dan sebenarnya dia tak minat pun ayah dia. Dia kata waktu dia membesar dia lebih suka tengok Valentino Rossi. Dia kata dia tak jadikan ayah dia sebagai
idola.
Tak mau sugar dia bos.
Tapi lagi satu dia ni suka repair kereta.
Repair kereta.
Kalau follow IG dia akan tengok dia buat welding, dia repair kereta, Volvo lama dia pasang enjin kan waktu dia free. Jadi dia tak ada buat kerja-kerja merepek lah. Kan. Jadi sebab tu lah kita harap antara kepada pelumba-pelumba kita kan kalau boleh kalau kita nak jadi pelumba yang baik kita kena juga tengok lifestyle dia orang.
Yes, betul. Menjadikan dia orang sebagai role model lah.
Betul. Jangan tengok role model waktu dia orang tengah berjaya pakai kereta apa.
Yes, betul.
Tengok cara macam mana dia nak dapat benda.
Yes, macam mana cara dia orang nak naik tu kan.
Right.
Bukan tengok model dengan jalan tu
Yang tu gadis payung. Aku dah tahu maksud kau.